What's up, YouTube? This is PFC Ryu Tachi here to bring you a Bleach 545 review, discussion, prediction, and all that fun stuff. So this chapter starts off with, actually starts off a little crazy. Starts off at Ichigo's home, and then we progress to other sections of the story, and other sections, and other sections. This chapter was kind of chaotic. Then we start off at Ichigo's home. They're pretty much just living life, wondering what's going on. And then we cut to Renji and Rukia, because obviously now they're pretty much healed up, all ready to go. Last time I remember seeing Rukia was way back when she was pretty much destroyed. But now she's all well and good. And her and Renji are pretty much like sword training. And then Renji pops in, and Rukia is kind of like almost falling over hills for him. And Renji's like, I don't really like that guy. But we see that Byakuya is back. Renji pretty much comments like, no one's ever been in the hot spring for that long. And they pretty much exchange a few words of I'm awesome, you're awesome type stuff. And then Renji reminisces about, I forget her name, but the female captain, the skinny one, apparently she made them get naked when she was giving them new robes and whatnot. And then the other Zero Division captain, the bald-headed one, he pops in. He pretty much gives us like a little nutshell version of what happened with Renji and Rukia. Pretty much, I don't know if it's all of the area they're at, or at least just the training area. But when Rukia and Renji first came there, I guess it was so much spirit energy or reishi. I get my animes mixed up. I almost about to say chakra, but there's so much reishi like in the air and whatnot. It's pretty much, it weighed them down and they could barely breathe and walk. And now they're pretty much walking around normal and breathing normal. Like they're not even affected by it anymore. Whereas at first it was pretty much dying by it. So that right there just showed that how strong they've possibly got already. And then pretty much they're about to go train with the Zero Division captain, bald-headed one. And then we cut again back to the normal world, where the new captain commander approaches some of I think Ichigo's friends and regarding Ichigo, and then it cuts to the end. So this chapter, like I said, was kind of, I don't know, chaotic. We had a lot of different scenes in 20 pages. To me, I think the most, well, I guess they were all important. But to me, the big one was that Byakuya is back and healthy-ish. He's walking and talking. And Renji and Rukia is pretty much getting trained by Zero Division just like Ichigo. And like I said before, it was mentioned when they first came they could barely walk and breathe, and now they're just Rukia even said that they're pretty much not even affected by it. And then we got some special news regarding Ichigo as far as the captain commanders is involved. Well, anyway, like I said, I think to me the biggest part is just what we're probably going to see in the future. If Byakuya's back, I'm quite sure he's going to get his Zanpakuto back. It has broken before and came back. So I'm guessing just like Renji and Rukia, he's probably going to train with Zero Division and get Sakura back. Hopefully be better and not lose to Asnada in the future. And if they're training with Zero Division, obviously Renji's about to get hella stronger. I mean, he's decently strong for a lieutenant, or yeah. Obviously he already has his Bankai. Hopefully he'll probably get, like I said, hella stronger and possibly kind of control his Bankai, kind of like how Byakuya controls his Bankai. Just little suggestion out there. But I'm guessing one big thing that might come out of all this Zero Division training is Rukia. I mean, she's training with Zero Division, and I think she pretty much just became lieutenant. But if she's training with Zero Division, she better get a freaking Bankai. It would be retarded as hell if she trains with some of the top, strongest people in all of Bleach and does not attain a Bankai. I know nobody kind of likes her. I like Rukia. I think she's a decent character. And I like her Zanpakuto. But, I mean, come on now. I'm predicting and hoping, praying in the near future. Obviously, like I said before, I think a lot of these chapters will get information on people, backstories, all that fun stuff. But the main purpose of these next future chapters are going to be training. And come on now, Rukia, no matter how much no one likes her, but I like her, she bets to get a Bankai. Obviously, it's not going to be as strong as my #1 favorite guy, Toshiro. But out of all this, she's, like I said, she's obviously got stronger. If I consider Renji to be stronger than her. And now they're just acting normal in the Soul King Polish List before they were pretty much dying over it. So, they've obviously already got exponentially stronger than what they previously was. So, I don't know. It's pretty much what I'm seeing in the future. Obviously, there's going to be a crap load of training, or Ryu has to train for his future fight with Ichigo. Ichigo has to train because he has an old but technically new Zanpakuto, or Zanpakuto, so he has to learn how to use them. Obviously, or I'm hoping he's going to learn some more Quincy abilities. Obviously, he's not going to be shooting no arrows in the future, but I think what would be a good thing is if he learned like some defensive moves with his Quincy powers, and possibly learn some of his hollow powers, like possibly like a Resurrection, which is not totally out of question because he does transform when he's about to die. So possibly he'll learn how to actually control his hollow, since he technically does have control of his hollow, since in the previous chapter he said he was one with his Zanpakuto. So I would imagine that he can control his hollow. So obviously I'm hoping in the future Ichigo will be able to use his hollow powers, maybe a Cero instead of Getsuga Tensho, because that's all he ever does. So I'm hoping he'll get like some Ceros, possibly Resurrection, because if he had a Resurrection like that, the demon, I call it his demon form, if he had control of that, he'd be insanely strong just with that by itself. So, I don't know, that's what I'm predicting. Anyway, this is Rio Tachi. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe.